I'm Len Hunt. I'm the President and CEO of Kia Motors in America.
And might we just say, the new CEO?
Well, you could say I'm the new CEO. President, yes, I am.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
We talked last year,
yeah.
And you were just getting into the program with Kia.
Yeah.
Since you've been here for the last year, what have you found in the way of technology, with how Kia is advancing?
Well, certainly technology is going on behind the scenes, I think it's fair to say, for us. We've been doing a job of building our image, our awareness, and certainly what we realized was we were going to get a big lift from exterior design. So our first step has been to lift the excitement around Kia. We've built an awful lot of confidence and integrity with our people, our customer base, our dealers, because we've been building cars and winning JD Car Quality Awards. We've been winning IIHS Safety Awards. I mean, we really are building good quality, solid products. But we need to build that little bit more excitement in, and that's why we recruited some of the world's leading designers. And I think our first example that we've started to see through concept cars and now the cars that are going into the market in terms of real production cars like the Soul are really stirring emotions. I think behind that then comes the technology debate. What are we going to put in there in terms of powertrains? And today it's been rather nice for Kia to talk about an upcoming diesel strategy. Now, we're not giving all the details away, but we're going to be talking about that in Detroit a little bit.
Oh, well, give them here. Give them here.
Well, for you, I nearly would, but you'll have to come and interview me again in Detroit.
Okay. So what did you say today about diesel? Did you say anything?
Well, we launched a concept car, the KND4, and it is a concept, and it's got a concept 2.2 litre clean diesel in it. So we're saying to the world that we're having a close look at diesel, particularly for America. So it's part of our evolving technology story. But before that, we've been a brand very based on good value, good warranty, fun to drive. And now we're starting getting into a bit more design, and I think then people will start to see the advances we're making in technology.
So it sounds like you've got a phase system going.
Very much so, yeah.
So how long before you get to that technology phase? How many years?
Well, I think it'll evolve. You know, we'll see little bits of it coming forward. Certainly next year we'll see little bits coming out. It'll be an unfolding story. I mean, the phases overlap one another.
What will the little bit next year come?
Well, that'll be telling.
Oh, okay. Do you have any flex fuel coming out?
We're looking at all the kind of solutions that are available in the market at the moment, and not really committed to any one.
The plug-in hybrid.
Yeah, we're looking at that. I mean, obviously, you watch what that's going. I mean, we don't have any publicly released plans about that. But it's certainly interesting watching the industry at the moment, as your site certainly monitors what people are doing. And we're looking at everything.
Yeah. So how is Kia doing now against even against Hyundai? How are you guys doing? Because the market is down, and even with the market down, you guys have small cars. Are you seeing a growth, or are you steady?
No, we're actually seeing growth. I think the downturn in the market's been a little bit favourable to us. When you see cars like the Rio, selling our Rio strong, sales are up on the Rio year over year, sales are up on the Spectra, on the Sporty. So if we take those segments that are reacting to the fuel pinch, those segments that we're in strongly, Spectra, Sportage, Rio, we're up. Equally, I've got to say, you know, we go down a little bit too in areas like the minivan, which has been really under a lot of pressure, people going to crossovers. But then we brought the Rondo in. So overall, we're 6.5 points up year over year, 6.5% up. So we are in a growth phase. But yeah, you've got to watch the market. It shifts quickly. And it's good to be out there with fuel-efficient, safe vehicles that are in a price range people want to pay.
Let's go back to the diesel, because you used to work at Volkswagen, and you are a real proponent of diesel.
I am a real diesel fan. I've seen what kind of consumers feel about diesel when they get used to them. It seems in America that you've got to get through this perception of smoky, kind of dirty, noisy engines, and of course you only need to go to Europe to realize how the new technology of diesels becomes so customer friendly. And when I was at Volkswagen, I saw a group of customers from a Beetle right through to a V10 Touring who love that technology. And of course, it's ideal for long distance because you really do get 40 to the gallon and greater figures. But you also get that torque.
That low end torque.
Well, America's really, everybody talks about horsepower, but America's about torque because American driving style is 0 to 30, moving away from the traffic light, and lane changing on the freeway, 30 to 50. Just the ranges where torque is really at its best. And you only need horsepower if you want to go flying down an autobahn 160 miles an hour. So really, America, although it doesn't fully realize it, is a torque market. And diesel is just fabulous for that.
So I'm going to assume that you're at some point in the next year you're going to announce that you will be bringing out something in diesel in Kia.
That's a pretty safe assumption.
Okay. How is Korea? How's the Korean group seeing diesel? Are they pretty on board with it?
Very much so. I mean, obviously, we're one of the few markets where we don't have a diesel because of obviously the regulations here. But diesel does well for Kia in other markets. So yeah, the company's committed to diesel technology.
Great. Len Hunt, congratulations on the new CEO.
Thank you.
Thank you.